In episode 3 of Oedipus Rex, Jocasta comes to the altar of Apollo and places an offering there, hoping to stop her husband from thinking about the past and listening to the prophecies. A messenger shows up to tell her that Polybus, who is supposedly Oedipus's father, has died of natural causes. This news actually gives Jocasta hope that the prophecy is not true because Polybus was not killed by his son. Oedipus is given the news and, trying to assure himself of his innocence, hesitantly calls oracles worthless. But there is still one thing that bothers him. His mother, Merope, is still alive, and the other part of the prophecy is that he will marry his mother and have children with her. Jocasta tells him not to worry about it. However, the messenger then explains that there is no reason for Oedipus to fear going back to Corinth because Oedipus is not, in fact, the real son of Polybus and Merope. Oedipus was a gift from a shepherd who found him on a rock with his ankles bound as a child. The messenger took pity on the child, removing the pin from his ankles and bringing the baby to Polybus and Merope, who didn't have children of their own. Yet the messenger was not the person who found the baby. Oedipus asks the messenger who gave the child to him, and the messenger says it was another shepherd, a servant of King Laius. The chorus leader interjects that the shepherd they are looking for is the very man and former slave they have called to come explain what he witnessed when Laius was killed. Jocasta realizes the prophecy is true, and she tries to convince Oedipus to stop asking questions, but he's determined to know more about his birth. She says it is enough for her to suffer, and Oedipus assumes she's worried about his lineage. Jocasta tells him she is trying to protect him and begs him not to seek the truth. Frantic and unable to stop him from learning the truth, she runs into the palace and says she will never speak again. Jocasta prefers to use reason and logic to counsel Oedipus, but her methods fail as she tries to stop him from learning the truth about himself. The woman who thinks oracles and prophecies are useless and untrue resorts in short order to praying at Apollo's altar to get Oedipus to stop torturing himself through his investigation. But Oedipus can't stop asking questions. The messenger's admission that he removed a pin from Oedipus's ankles when he found him, and he received him from Laius's shepherd, opens up the truth to Jocasta in a way she can no longer avoid, and she realizes the prophecy is true. Oedipus is unwilling to let the truth remain hidden or let his people suffer for his actions, while Jocasta will not sacrifice her husband's mental stability for the sake of the truth. Jocasta is willing to bear her shame alone and in silence to keep Oedipus in the dark.